what happened with GT in 2022 is there was somebody putting their hand up every day. Even with KKR this season, we are seeing new man of the matches every time. So we see it here. It's not just Andre Russ, Sunil Narayan all the way. We are seeing different people contributing in different games.
No, absolutely. If you look at that, Russ, Narayan, Salt, Varun Chakravarti, Venkatesh Iyer, it gives you 5 man of the matches. The great thing that, a lot of teams do, and this is teams do it, especially in their dressing rooms, is they rank, they all have a personal man of the match for the teams within. Sometimes even if you lose and the other guy gets it or whatever other team gets it, you always have a man of the match. And sometimes they look at those top 2 or 3. If you look at Kolkata's second performance, you'll find there's a lot of places where a lot of other people have contributed at big second performance. Venkatesh Iyer in some days, Varun Chakravarti on days that he hasn't been the man of the match, he has been the man of the match in 2 days. I thought Ankrik Raghuvansh gave them a start a few times. Ramandeep contributed. So a lot of guys have come to the party, and I think that is what gives. See, what is it in T20 cricket? T20 cricket, if you look at it, is you need to increase your averages because you're right. On one day, Sai Sudarshan and Shubman Gill can go off, and that's it. The game is over. But the odds are that it's not going to happen every day. So you want more. So the idea now is to have more and more match winners in your game. That whoever's day it is, even if you lose the top 2 or the top 3 players, there's still other guys who can complete the game for you. And I think that's what KKR is looking at.
Yeah, just to add to that point too, is if you have a look at that list, what you do find too is like someone like a Shreyas Iyer, he didn't have a real opportunity to become a man of the match performance. Because those man of the match performance, have a look at that. Nareen, Salt,
the top order's done the heavy lifting.
Yeah, so four of the man of the match performances have come at the top of the order, so the game's kind of set up. I mean, if we think of that SRH game watched the other day, I mean, coming at number 3, you didn't even have a chance to bat, never mind chance to win man of the match. So that's the good thing as well. Whereas on the bowling front, everyone has to bowl their 4 overs, so that everyone kind of gets an opportunity to see if they can become the man of the match. But when you pick your teams, you're looking for 8 matches. 16 points is kind of gets you in. And when you sit down with that squad, you look and you think, well, can this guy win me 2? Can this guy win me 2? Can these guys win me 2? And then the rest of the squad, can they find 2 between them? That's how you kind of pick. That's when you pick your big 4 stars, your retention people. That's your thought process, is you want those guys to be match winners on their own. Someone like a Rashid Khan's been, he'll win you 2 matches normally. I'm trying to think of Scar.
Yes.
He's going to win you 2 matches. And so that's what you want. So you want 3 of those guys who are going to win you 2 matches, and then the other 2 come from individual performance or team performances of someone else stepping up for a day.
But also, do you think when it's not like a star-driven team, there's clarity in the roles which KKR has probably had this time? Do you think that's what's converted into a success ratio for them?
Absolutely. Look, there are 2-3 things you need to do to have a good season. I've said this before. One is luck. You need to have luck on your side, a couple of edges going down, Sunil Narayan getting set. If that experiment hadn't worked for the first 2-3 games, this experiment would have gone off, okay? 2 is, the other place where luck plays a huge role is lack of injuries. Okay, and you look at all the things. Patidar did not start for them. Patidar was injured. Okay, had Patidar come from the start and showed the kind of form it did, would RCB be in the place they were? You don't. Shami got injured hugely, lost the entire season. So luck in injury-free teams play a huge part. Then I think role definition plays a big part, because if you look at the KKR team right now, yes, the only big addition financially is Stark. Okay.
And Phil Salt up top.
And Salt. But also, financially, Salt was not a big investment. Salt was just a 2 crore replacement. But there are other pieces that has come in which are very useful. In the last auction, who walked in? Ankrish Raghuvanshi. How much? 20 lakhs. 20 lakhs, he's playing. He's played 7, 8, 9 matches for you at top of the order. Ramandeep Singh, 20 lakhs. Again,
value for money.
Serious value for money. Okay. Ramandeep batting at 7, fielding like a maniac, giving you some finishes. See. Last year, what else happened? Harshit Rana bowled 6, played 6 of their 14 matches. Okay, Vaibhav Vadora played 5 of their 14 matches. So what happened this year?
They're all coming together. And
clearly, here, you're my role player, you guys. Vaibhav, you're going to bowl, you're going to be my sub, you're going to swing it up front. Harshit, you're going to bowl at the deaths. You're absolutely right about the role definitions. They're very clear about that. They would have tried the Sunil Narayan experiment 2-3 times. Had it not worked, they might have changed. It worked, they just went with it. But that clarity, even using... So what's happened is 4 players. It's great to talk about Salt and it's great to talk about Narayan. but 4 players who you did not expect to give you nothing last year, very much last year, except flashes of talent. 2 of them gave you flashes of talent. Vaibhav Arora, Harshit Rana just gave you flashes of what they could do, but they were never given a consistent run. And Ankush Raghuvanshi and Ramandeep Singh, these 4 have come in. These 4 are all regular first 11 players. So 4 first 11 players have walked in here, 5 Phil Salt has walked in, 6 Stark has walked in. So you're saying KKR has not bought big in the auction, but there are 6 players in the first 11 who weren't playing first 11 last year.
But also, let me go back. Who did they keep? So Shreyas Iyer, Venkatesh Iyer, and Rinku Singh.
Shreyas, Venkatesh, Rinku, Nitish, so kept quite a few. They kept about 11.
I'm saying, so if you had to look at the personnel, you're talking about a team effort rather than big players, big star players. What's happened is a lot of the matches have been set up before those 3 have even had a chance.
The top order has just done it.
They've done it. So your big stars are like, oh, they don't actually really need me.
That's what Shreyas spoke about. He said that, I've been given an anchor's role this season and there is clarity with what he's going into play. So when he's come into play, we've seen him play a certain way as well this season.
But also the pressure's been off them because the other guys at the top are getting them off to such a good start.
If you get 6 50-plus starts, that means 6 matches, you're already starting ahead of the game. That kind of onslaught because they're not scoring slowly. And then this year you have to say that Venkatesh Iyer is their Swiss Army knife. He's fitting into whatever position. Okay, you want a number 3 here. This is my number 3 blade. Here's my number flight blade. I can bat at number 7 as well. So I'm saying which is the only reason I'm saying if they say perhaps you can open. And the only reason they wouldn't be able to do that, and I was thinking about it, is because they need a keeper. Otherwise they have to go to Shikhar Bharat. And they'd rather not. I think that they need a proper professional keeper. Otherwise, the very tempting option would have been to go with Venkatesh Iyer up front. And I know that Gautam really rates Shadfane Rutherford. And that would have been the combination, but then they don't have a keeper.